my name's Alexis, and today we are doing a playtime with the new Jeffree Star Beauty Killer palette. Alexis, this is not Monday or Friday. I know it's not. The whole entire month of June is dedicated to VidCon videos, and I could not wait. I couldn't wait, and I'm trying to think of what I'm trying to say. I couldn't wait, and I couldn't make you guys wait for a look with this palette or a playtime with this palette, which is why you're getting it now on a day that is not Monday or Friday. I couldn't wait until after June. So here's a playtime with it now. So not only are you getting a playtime, I am also live swatching every single shade in the palette, as you can see by my very colorful arm. So if you want to see how I did this look, and you want to see how, or you want to see how I did the swatches, just keep on watching. So I already have my base done, my brows done, and my eyes primed. That way we can just move right along to the fun stuff. Yes, this palette, haven't even used it yet, and whoa, I almost dropped it. Haven't even used it yet. It's so hard to get out of the box. Hold on. Haven't even used it yet, and I'm already in love with it. Okay, first of all, can we talk about this, like, handwriting? This, like, script here? Beautiful. Jeffree Star's little stamp? Beautiful. And then you open it up. This mirror is fucking huge. Like, look at how big that mirror is. And the stars of the show, look at how beautiful these eyeshadows are. I love this one, and this one, and this one. So I kind of have an idea of what I want to do, but I don't really know. I'm just going to try and put as many of these colors on my face as I can. I even cleaned all of my brushes so that there was no kind of like cross-contamination from anything else that may be hiding on the brushes. So the first shade I'm going to take is Courtney, which is just a beautiful, they're all beautiful. So I'm going to use that. I'm not even going to tap like into, you know, they all have the Jeffree Star stamp. I'm not even going to tap into the stamp. I'm going to tap around the stamp because I don't want to ruin that. So I'm taking Courtney and I'm going to put it, above my crease as a transition color. Sounded like George Takei when they parody him in Family Guy. Oh, beautiful. Guys, every palette needs a good transition color. Look at that. It's beautiful. I love it. So there's that easy transition color. So the next shade I'm going to take, I am terrified of. However, I want to try and use it. So that shade is Star Power, this bright ass hot pink. It looks beautiful, like it's stunning, but I'm terrified. I'm very scared. So I'm going to put that in my crease and see how that goes. So I just picked it up on the same brush that I used Courtney with, just wiped it clean. And I'm gonna put it, oh, I'm scared. Oh, I'm so scared. Oh, I'm gonna put it in the crease. Oh, it's in, I did it. That's what she said. That's what he said. That's what he said. Okay. So I'm just gonna blend my brains out. I'm just gonna blend until I can't blend this color anymore. It is really pretty though. God, it's stunning. My bangs are irritating me. Oh my god, but look at how pretty that looks. Do you see how pretty this looks? It's so pretty. So I'm just gonna blend for a while. Okay, so there's that. I'm still a little scared. I'm still a little terrified, but that's okay. Also, I pinned my bangs back because they were getting annoying, and I'm sure they were annoying you also. So let's move on. For the lid, I want to go pretty bright with it. So I am going to take Expensive, which is this beautiful, like, I don't even know how to describe this color. It's like blue with just almost the tiniest hint of a green in it. It's sparkly. So I'm going to take that shade and I'm just going to put it all over my eyelid because why the heck not? So I'm going to put it, whoa. I expected that I would have had to build this color up a bit more, but I guess I don't. It's not as bright on the lid as it is in the pan though, I think. Still beautiful. Oh my god. I am going to build it up just a hair though. Just a hair. And blend it really lightly where that shade ends and Star Power begins. So I'm just kind of like wiggling my brush in there. And I'm going to take a nice big blending brush and again go over where that lid shade and the crease color meet just really softly, just to blend them together a little bit more. It kind of made a little, like, you can't really see it on camera, but it kind of made a little purple shade in there. So I'm just going to blend it really lightly just to make sure that it doesn't, you don't want it to look like one shade ended and then another shade began. You want it to all look really cohesive and seamless, especially with like really fun colors like this. You want them to like smoothly blend from one shade into the next. Okay, so on the lower lash line, you can see the light bouncing off my face from the mirror. For the lower lash line, I want to do purple. So I'm gonna use this shade, which is Violent. So it's a kind of deeper purple that's also got some shimmer sparkle in it. So I'm gonna use that one. I'm going to take the blending brush that I use for my crease, but really wipe it off because there's still some pink on here and I don't want my lower lash line to be pink. So I'm just going to dip my brush in there, tap off the excess, and I'm going to put it right on the lower lash line. There is that. It's beautiful. It kind of ties in with the crease very well, I think. It does. It does. Okay, so next for highlighting, I want to do a different shade on my brow bone and on my inner corner because like I said, I want to put as many of these on my face as possible. So for under the brow, I'm going to use the lighter purple shade, this like pinky lavender shade. It's a really muted lilac, lavendery kind of color, I guess. So I'm going to use this one. It doesn't look sparkly. It looks more like a satiny kind of finish. But that's what I'm going to use under my brow. I don't know how pigmented, I have a lisp now. I don't know how pigmented it's going to show up under the brow, so we'll find out together. So I'm just going to put it right there. Okay, well it doesn't look crazy. Part of me thought it was going to end up looking ridiculous, but it doesn't. It looks fine. So put that there, and I'm going to take my blending brush again and just blend a little bit where the brow bone shade and the crease shades meet. And then wipe that brush off really good. I'm using my pants. Just wiping that brush off really good. I'm wearing sweatpants, it doesn't matter. And then for the inner corner, I'm going to go a little cray. But that's okay because look at how much eyeshadow I have on right now. It's okay for me to be a little cray. I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to take Rich Bitch. Sorry. I'm cursing. But I'm going to take the beautiful gold. It's like it's like a greeny gold. It has like hints of green in it. Really warm, I would say bronzy gold. Anyways, it's gorgeous. So I'm going to put that and put it in the inner corner. I don't know if I'm going to have to pack it in there. I have a feeling I'm not going to have to like super pack it in there because these other shades are so pigmented, but we'll see what happens. Whoa, I just saw glitter go flying everywhere when I tapped off the excess. Tap off the excess. And I'm going to put it, I'm trying to get close to you so you can see the magic, right in here. This shade's a little chunky. I kind of like it though. Make sure to blend it kind of across the lid and the lower lash line so it all blends together. I like that. It's not, on camera it's picking up that it looks like I have a healing bruise on the inside of my eye. Oh no. It looks so pretty though. It's a good thing I didn't put this under my brow. That would have really looked ridiculous. And that's the eyeshadow done. So I'm going to finish off the look by putting on some liner. I'm going to use my NYX Retractable liner in black in my tight line, and then my MAC Fascinating Eye Kohl in my waterline. So I have that in, and now I'm going to put on a little bit of mascara, and I'm using the Benefit They're Real. Also, don't forget to curl your eyelashes, because I don't know what is wrong with me, but the last few times I've done makeup, I keep forgetting to curl my frickin' eyelashes, so don't forget to do that. And here are the eyes done. I really like how this turned out. I love that expensive shade on the lid. God, it is gorgeous. So if I wore falsies, I would actually put falsies on. I don't even own any falsies to put them on, but here's the eyes done. I'm really loving this palette. I'm really loving this look, so let's finish off the face. I'm going to contour with my Kevyn Aucoin the Sculpting powder in medium and just do my cheekbones. For blush, I'm going to keep it safe and do Baby Love from my Too Faced Love Flush palette. So cheeks, temple, cheeks, temple. Next I'm going to highlight with my NYX Illuminator. I do want to get some Jeffree Star Skin Frost. So I was like, what are they called? This. But I don't have any right now, so I'm just going to use my regular thing. So cheekbones. Then around the temple. Honestly, I don't know why I do that, but I do. Down the nose. And packing it on the Cupid's bow. Just keep putting it on there. Okay, so for lips, I don't know what to do. I pulled out, this has hair on it. I pulled out MAC's Pink Plaid. I feel like that's too safe. Changed my mind, too safe. Kat Von D Slayer black. Oh yeah. I like that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So this is the finished look. Love, love, love it. I can't with these eyeshadows. They're amazing. They just, oh, they're amazing. They're amazing. They're amazing. Next we're going to live swatch them. I'm going to swatch each and every one of these shades for you. Because why not? You know what I mean? Like, you want to see these in action, and you've seen them in action, but there are shades I didn't use. So let's just swatch all of them. So I'm going to go this way. So I'm going to start with Star Power, go to Courtney, jump down to Expensive, go over to, what is this shade called? Black Rainbow. So this way. So the first shade is Star Power, and I am gonna have to put my finger in the whoa, don't drop things, in the stamp, which I really don't want to have to do, but I have to do it. So I'm just gonna like swirl my finger in there, and that's how I'm gonna do all of them, just so I don't have to keep holding up the palette to you. And get my hair ties out of the way. And ready, go. So there's that. I'm actually surprised it swatched like that with my finger, because I feel like it should have looked better. So there's Star Power. Let me try with Princess next. I can't see where my arm is. I have no depth perception. So there's Princess, which is a really light shade anyways. Can you even see that? Do you see it? Next is Violence. See, they're swatching better now. I think this one I was pressing too hard when I swatched it, so that's user error. That was my fault. So next is Rich Bitch. There's that. This shade's really like chunky. It's weird how like chunky this shade is. It's pretty, but it's just so chunky. So next is Courtney. Courtney came out really pretty. Next is Expensive. There's that. I'm running out of fingers again. Next is Confession, which looks beautiful in the pan, and it's beautiful in the swatch also. Oh my god. So next is Vanity. gorgeous. Next is China White. That's really nice. Sometimes like white shades just, I don't know, they don't do it for me. Like they don't come out white. I'm running out of arm space. I don't have a big enough arm. Luckily there's only one shade left. And the last shade is Black Rainbow, which looking at it in the pan looks gorgeous. And looking at it in a swatch, it's gorgeous. So here are all of the shades. This one was definitely user error, but I think it stained my skin, so I don't know if I should try it again. But they're all really pigmented. This one, the Rich Bitch shade, is really like chunky because of the glitter that's in it, I think. So it is really pretty still, but I don't know how much use you'd be able to get out of it as like an all over lid shade or something like that. It is really pretty. I think you would just have to play around with it. I'm definitely going to play around with it. I love this one right here. I'm trying to show you and point. Confession, I love. Expensive, I love. Wow, they're just beautiful. They swatched beautifully. My arm is not... Ugh, this was weird. This was a weird thing to do. But yeah, those are all the shades swatched. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. All the links to all my social media will be down in the description, so check me out there. Don't forget to subscribe. Is it on this side? Subscribe? I forgot. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys again soon. Bye!